So am I gonna try and do Monday? I mean, yeah, Monday with you.
Yeah, if you're down.
Yeah, come visit
I think
you.
there's a lot of people that are in the chat uh, looking forward to you being on there. So
That's fine. It'll give me a chance to try out my moderation skills.
there you go. Well, I think we've got you set up on Rumble, and then I think you're even set up on YouTube as well.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
So yesterday I went live. I don't know if you caught that.
How did it go?
Good, good. Everybody was asking about you.
I was
They
there.
all thought you were on a date. And I was like,
I
no, I think Tammy and him have plans. I don't know what they
thought we
are.
were going out tomorrow night, no lie, but it seems after we're done, we're going out to the movies again. We're doing movies all weekend. Crazy.
Nothing wrong with that.
3 movies in a weekend, dude. Mission Impossible, Lilo and Stitch, and tonight is The Last Rodeo.
Yes, that's another thing. I totally forgot about that. Let me check that
What?
real quick.
What's wrong?
Lilo and Stitch is out.
Oh yeah. I saw the trailer. I know it's Disney, but I expected it to be
Doesn't
humongous.
it does not look like um anything different than much
Trust
different than
me, they
the
got
anime.
smarter in the trailers. They hide all the political crap. So I'll
That's
let you know.
true.
I'll let you
That's
know.
true. I'm looking around my area real quick.
Hey, by the way, I may I may lose you because a storm's coming in. I can hear it. Okay?
Okay.
So if I lose
Oh
you,
wow, the theater's sold like pretty much sold out
don't
for
forget Mission
people.
Impossible.
Yeah, that
That was
too.
good. That was good.
It's always good.
Yeah, it's a big weekend.
Ooh, I may have
You can hear the rumbling outside. Like lightning's gonna strike me any minute. What are you
that
looking at?
bad, huh?
What are you looking at?
Movies.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead
No,
and go
no, I'm
shopping.
still listening.
No, no, that's fine. I'm cool. Look for whatever movie you want.
No, I started looking at the different movies, and looks like um was it Mission Impossible?
Hey,
Because
Michael Kane, what's going
we have
on?
a Tuesday thing going on. What's up, Michael King? Um, Tuesdays is like $5 tickets.
Really?
So yeah, so I pick or usually go on Tuesdays
Why don't you get
because
the unlimited pass?
they don't have one.
What theater do you go to?
Imagine
Imagine an unlimited pass.
exactly, exactly. But no,
Yeah,
they
starting to boom
they
outside.
have the Tuesday $5. But Lilo and Stitch are pretty much sold out. Like the seats are full.
Yeah, Mission Impossible was packed.
I wonder 8:45. What does 8:45 look
I
like?
think theaters are finally coming back.
8:45. I think they will.
They just stop with the propaganda and we'll go back to the movies. It's real
Yeah.
simple. I go
Well,
to the movies to be
when you put something
entertained.
out there that people actually want to pay to see, you
Oh
know,
yeah, that too.
people will do it. I mean, people will spend the money if it's not something that they feel like they're being fed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So are you ready for a headline?
Go ahead.
Okay. Did you see Bruce Springsteen fall on stage?
I did. I did see the clip.
Yeah. He
It's
proceeded
pretty
during
big.
his concert to talk trash about Trump in America, and he fell flat on his butt. It was great. Probably the best song I ever heard. I don't
Hmm.
like Bruce
It's
Springsteen.
maybe, well, I like his music. I'm not gonna lie. He has good music, but I mean, when you start,
Should I
I don't know,
quiz you? Wait, should I quiz
you
you?
start learning people's different, I guess, opinions and ideas and stuff like that outside of their music. I mean, that's usually how it went, right? I mean, throughout history, they
Right.
put their opinions and their and whatnot into the music that they made. I mean, look at somebody like Rage Against the Machine, which completely went 180. But
Well, yeah, Michael Caine just said that for Father's Day they're bringing back Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. You know, that's so sweet
what?
if they weren't doing it just for money. But why would you bring back a movie that's been streamable forever?
Well, I mean, okay, so like for example, like we just had Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith in theaters, a re-release, which, mind you, did pretty much as good, if not better, than Snow White. But I mean, even something that's that old and can do that well in a theater, a re-release, yeah, you can still stream it. Hell, I got the Blu-rays. Why would
I
I
know.
go pay to
I
watch
know.
it in the movie theater? Well, because movie theaters offer a much different experience.
Paulin asked, "Did you like him before this week?" No, I never liked him. I also don't like you too. Everybody loves you too. I think they're kind of boring. I didn't like. I don't like Sting. There's a lot of artists I don't like, but I grew up with the Police. Love. I grew up with you two. I loved them back in the '80s. Their new stuff is just meh. You know, the later stuff they did in the '90s was just okay. But I never liked Bruce Springsteen. Not
Yeah,
as a person. Now I don't like him as a person either. He's gone in the Robert De Niro category, you know, where they open their mouth and don't shut up.
yeah.
Listen, you're a singer. Sing and don't say anything else. That's just my opinion. Hey, Debbie, what's going on?
Yeah, welcome in, Debbie. Hello,
Janet's
Janet.
here.
Welcome in.
You're,
Da.
yeah, glad y'all could make it.
Yeah.
This is,
Happy
I think
Memorial Day
we
for
were,
everybody that's
yeah,
out there.
say again.
I said Happy Memorial Day. Well, I mean, it is early, but nonetheless.
I know, I just ate a rack of ribs. It was awesome.
Oh, yeah?
Dude, Kroger is dumping like a bunch of ribs for like, you can get a whole rack cooked and seasoned for like $12.
Really?
Yeah. And if you have the app, you get $1 coupon. So you get them for 11, a whole
Wow.
rack. And they're making tons of them. They're making a killing.
Yeah.
They do that every Father's Day, 4th of July, all the holidays. They do racks of ribs. So go to Kroger, install the app, sign up for the app, and then buy your ribs with the discount that the app gives you, and then delete your app. That's
Yeah.
all.
Just for the dollar coupon?
Yep. It's worth $1 because I bought like 4 racks. I didn't eat them all though. I just ate one,
Well,
but it was really good.
carnivore, so.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably all I'm going to eat today. You know, it's getting up there in time, and I ain't going to be hungry at dinner time. So
Bruce Springsteen
anyway,
got weird chest implants. It looks like he has breasts. Did he really? I
Bruce
gotta look that up.
Springsteen has boobies. Great. Are you? What are you looking it up?
Oh, yeah. Wow. At his age? Come on, guy. That
Look
does
what
look kind of
happened. You
weird.
would think they would keep their mouth shut after the Dixie Chicks. That literally like ended their career because they opened their mouth. And I mean, I could see if you have a podcast and you're some stupid fat ball guy, you know, and you
Yeah.
can't keep your mouth shut.
That
But
looks weird.
he's a singer. He's popular for singing. If I'm
Yeah.
famous for playing
Well,
piano, I shouldn't be talking.
well,
I should be playing piano.
Paulin said it in the chat. Says musicians should not criticize any sort of leadership, especially Trump. Sing and shut up.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. He can have his own opinion, but I don't want to hear it. And they made it a point to make sure everybody saw him talking and
Yeah.
what he said. Of course, I didn't watch, but I watched him fall like 5 times. But Other than that, you know, um, there's a time and a place for everything. And if I paid to go watch you sing, I don't want to hear you talk, especially when half your crowd is for what you're saying and half your crowd is against it. Why
Yeah,
would you open your mouth?
exactly. I mean, and that's what I was getting back to. What music used to be like. Music used to be the propaganda tool, right?
Yeah.
Uh, they used to put propaganda into the music, leave it there. You know, um, voice your opinion through your music, and then people will gravitate to it if they like it.
Whoa, it's booming outside big
But I
time.
mean, just by voicing your opinion, you've taken that propaganda outside of the music, and now people are going to like you just based off of what you said, not what you're playing. You know what I
You know
mean?
what I found out that was crazy? You remember
Hmm.
Depeche Mode?
Yeah,
They admitted 90% of their songs was about heroin,
really. That's
master and
interesting.
servant, all that. Yeah, their songs were written about heroin, like most of them. I'm like, wow. And I grew up with them and I totally loved Depeche Mode. But
Yeah.
man, the moment I heard that, the moment I lost respect for them, I'm like, wow, make a career about doing drugs. Wow.
Well, I mean,
Why would you say
they,
that? Why would you even tell people?
I mean, they obviously made their money. They got big, and
Obviously,
they
I went to their
became,
concerts 3 times.
yeah. So I mean, it is
It
what it is.
was it
They got
was good, but I never
their
listened to
fame, they
words.
got their money. It's up. I mean, at this point, I think they're what, at least 40 something years old as far as the
What?
band's concerned, right?
Dude,
Or were
you
they in the 70s?
oh my god, no. I'm surprised they're still alive. They were 40 some years old. They were older than me. I was
No,
a
no, I'm
kid.
saying that the band itself. I'm not talking about.
Oh, okay, hold on a minute.
No, it looks like
What's the average age of Depeche Mode? Hold on a minute.
it was late 80s, early 90s.
As of May 2025, the average age of Depeche Mode's current members, Dave Gahan and Martin Gore, is approximately 63 years. Dave Gahan was born on the 9th of May 1962, and Martin Gore on the 23rd of July
Wow.
1961.
They're as old as my brother Charles,
Yeah, so I mean,
roughly. I thought they were older than
I
that.
wouldn't
I'm
even say,
surprised they're that young.
I wouldn't even say, yeah, I wouldn't even say
Early
that they're
60s.
old. They're older, but they're not old. Um, I mean,
I'd
in
still listen
comparison
to
to say
them.
Bruce Springsteen, I mean, what? Bruce Springsteen, jeez.
You find out how old he is?
Yeah,
He looks like he's
he
70.
was born in 49, so he's 75 years old.
Yeah. He looks it. But uh, let's see. I miss Toby Keith. You know what? I met Toby Keith when I was on radio. And Toby Keith, I'm going to tell you right now, you guys can mark my words. Trust me, believe me, mark it on Spotify. It's my number one
What's up,
most
Gatsby?
favorite Christmas album. He has the best Christmas album. It's called Christmas to Christmas by Toby Keith. In fact, I talked to him about it and I said, you know what? You have one of the most unique, like, only one song was a cover, everything else was originals, the whole album.
Hmm.
So I told him, I said, your Christmas album is amazing. And you know what he said to me? He said, yeah, I'm waiting to get the rights to it. I guess the record company owned it. He goes, soon I'll get the rights. I can't wait to get it back. I'm like, wow. Things were kind of screwy. Now they don't pay you
Does
for
the record
music.
label own the rights?
Yeah, the record label owned the rights to it, the producers, all that.
That's so
But
unfortunate.
I promise you, it is literally my most favorite Christmas album. It's that good. The songs, each one is that good.
See,
I
I think
mean,
that's kind of why something like YouTube or Rumble or something like that's going to be popular because now creators can actually create their own music
right?
and they would own it.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
mean, that
the
was kind of
record
one of the
industry
tricks
back
in the
then
day.
was
Like,
bad.
what was it? There was a trick in the back in the day when I was drawing and whatnot. If I came up with an original idea, and if you stuck that idea or the drawing into an envelope, mailed it to yourself, now you've got it
Yeah,
posted.
I'm not sure. I
Yeah.
think that might be a myth. I know about that trick.
But
Copywriting it by mailing it to
I mean,
yourself.
now, I mean, take that idea, right? Run with that idea. Now you have it on YouTube. Now it's solidified out
Yeah,
there that
that's
it's
right.
yours.
Yep.
I mean, if they were to argue, well, no, we own it. Well, you may have the right for it, but you don't technically, you weren't the creator. You weren't the one that came up with the original idea.
Right. I do
So,
know that if there's proof that you've done it first, like by a video, by a date, you own the rights to it. I don't know. Like cooking with Jack. I own the trademark. But let's say I didn't. Okay.
yeah.
Jack Daniels recently released a cookbook, which,
Okay.
by the way, this is true. It's called Cooking with Jack, not Cooking with Me, Cooking with Jack Daniels. But the book's
Yeah.
called Cooking with Jack.
Oh, it makes sense.
I could sue them. I won't because I respect the company. They don't bother me. So be it. They should be in business. They're doing good. So because I can prove I was around longer than I was before their cookbook,
Yeah.
I own the rights to it. If, like, for example, Pizza Wars. Okay.
Okay.
I do Pizza Wars. If the Food Network started Pizza Wars, I could legally go after them
Yeah.
because I have proof on video, dated video on YouTube, that I've been doing Pizza Wars for a decade. And I have a reason to argue. I just know that because my lawyer said. I didn't know that before he told me.
Huh. I mean, I mean, sounds legit to me.
No, I'm not getting a hat like Jimmy. No, that's his thing. That's his thing. That's my
Yeah.
thing.
Mine's growing back.
Oh,
I
is
gotta
it?
take it off. Yeah. I gotta
Good
take it
for
off.
you.
It's actually a
That's cool.
mess. Jesus.
Looks like you just woke up, dude.
I know, right? Hat head
I would buy a
like biker
Cooking
head
with Jimmy book.
or helmet
It's
head.
good. I'll let you know when he puts out a
Yeah.
book.
If I ever push one out.
Hey,
Uh,
Sumo Boy, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, Sumo? Welcome in. Thanks for last night's stream, man. I'm glad to have you there.
Hey, I wonder. Let me see real quick. Hold on.
My ex-husband was an IP lawyer. That's why my alimony is so good at it, and it permits me.
Got it. Okay.
Trademark. You have to register with the trademark office. Copyright is different. You can't sue over your name, Jack.
Say what?
Pick Rob says you can't sue over your name.
No, you
Well,
can't.
no, it's not your name. I mean,
You
how many
can
Jacks are out there?
trademark the phrase.
Yeah, you can trademark the title.
Yeah.
Like Cooking with Jack is a title. It's a
You
trademark.
cannot sue over a recipe.
Right? You don't have to actually register a trademark, right?
Well, you got to file it with the trademark office. You pay so much money, which I did. I had a lawyer
well,
do it and everything.
It's already been done.
Cooking with Jack.
I haven't seen
that
an X hat in a while. Did you finally throw it away? Did you throw your X hat away?
No, Gatsby. I didn't throw it away. I emblazed it in gold and put it on my mantle above my fireplace.
Right next to the MAGA hat?
Yeah, exactly. Oh no. I had Gatsby loves X engraved on it. And then I emblazed it in gold and put it on my fireplace. Sorry. Just making friends. Let's see.
You could sue over your name if it was trademarked, but they don't allow many people to do that. Copyright, you do have to register. It automatically attaches once
I
you.
own my own website.com, my name.com.
Oh, there you go. See?
So jackscalfani.com, I own that. But
Welcome in, Snoozy.
good afternoon. Happy Memorial
Yes.
Day weekend.
Memorial Day weekend, everybody.
And once again, to clarify those people who get confused, it's not Veterans Day. It's only honoring those that gave up their life right
Yeah.
now.
Veterans is for anybody that served.
Memorial
Is for those
memory,
that died,
we remember them
the
for
ones
giving
who
the cost, of war. But Veterans Day is for the living, and we celebrate them too. We celebrate on 4th of July. They get pretty much a few days, but Memorial Day is for those that we lost. And I usually just go back to the kids that will never see their mothers or fathers again. That always tears me up. So I'm not going to talk too much about that. But
What's up, Griffith?
we do want to honor everybody, all of them. Say thank you. Jen, let's see. You can also, okay, I know this. You can also, like, you can't trademark a recipe.
No.
You know that, but you can, like, the best barbecue sauce you'll ever taste. I trademarked the artwork, the words, but I didn't trademark the words, if that makes sense. The shape of the word, the logo, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if somebody uses those words on a different logo, there is confusion and I can sue. But the trademark is for the artwork, not for the words. It's kind of weird. But I know that because I went through all that. They taught me. Anyway, oops, sorry. Dragon for using his Bitmoji everywhere. No, I didn't. That's a lie. I never got in trouble for that. But that's okay. You can write that because you did.
Free speech.
Yeah. Whether it's true or not,
Yeah. I mean,
doesn't really matter.
That's the glory of free speech.
Let's see. You could try to register it with the trademark office, but it costs money, and I doubt anyone will try to steal your name because you. Yeah. If somebody truly has my name, which is probably impossible.
Well, there you go.
I don't think I've ever met a Jack Scalfani, but if somebody does, they have the rights to it. I don't own the rights to this name if they're named the same. They're born on their birth certificate. Let's see, has anyone in your family served? Yes. And thank you, Double Bacon. They have served. A few people have served. My godfather, my stepfather, he was Navy. The other one was Army. So, thank you so much. What?
Your cousin. Cousins, actually.
Wait, did you serve?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude! Why didn't you bring it up?
I told you. You know that.
I forgot.
My brother
told me 10 years ago.
Actually, my brother was in the Marine Corps. And
why didn't you say anything? I would have acknowledged it. When did you serve?
A long time ago.
No, can I ask where? I mean, what division?
I was in warehouse supply.
No. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. Got it. So you were a Marine?
Yeah. No, I am a Marine.
I mean, yes. Well,
once a Marine,
legally on paper, you're not, but that's okay. You will always be a Marine. Yes. And you will always be appreciated for your service.
Well, because you always carry that title.
I did not know that, guys. I forgot. In fact, now that you bring it up, I remember.
Yeah, but and Michael, he's been.
Yeah, we'll honor you. We'll honor you on Veterans Day. Okay.
I love it. I get
Hey, can you do any vape
discount food
tricks?
on I get discount food on Veterans Day.
All you're worried about is food.
No, but it's funny.
But you know what? People appreciate your service. Thank you.
Uh,
So they want to know if you can do any vape tricks.
no, no.
You can't
I don't
like
even know
blow.
what a vape trick would be. I mean,
Okay, you
what
fill
would a
your
vape
mouth
trick
with
be?
smoke,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
You blow it out and breathe it in through your nose.
Breathe it in through your nose.
Yeah, let it out and breathe in through your nose. My mom used to do that with her
I know.
cigarettes.
Yeah, with cigarettes, I think it's a little bit different.
It's a little
Vape
easier
smoke,
with
like
cigarettes.
it's
Smoke
it's
acts
really
different,
funny. Like with vape smoke, it'll sit.
but it's
Like
not
you take
water.
mostly, yeah.
Yeah, that's why
So
it probably acts different.
it's heavier.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's a lot different.
exactly.
When you like you can take a 2 liter bottle or even any bottle, plastic bottle, and if you vape and you blow it into the bottle, it will literally sit in the bottle. It won't come out.
Okay, what the heck is with FEMA not continuing? I didn't know they started. I know they totally snubbed North Carolina. They stopped the support. Who knows? Everybody is. I mean, it's crazy because support stops, support starts somewhere else. I don't know even how that works. Like, are they required to do a certain amount? I have no idea. I know FEMA is like dirty as ever. As dirty as it's the government. What do you expect? I still say the government's dirty, but you know.
Oh, here you go. Intellectual property is a limit on free speech. But if we didn't allow people to protect their art or creation, then we would impede the flow of artistic creation in
Wait,
the US, which is a
where
bad
are
thing.
you?
I agree.
What are you, 15 hours behind again?
No, no. 3 minutes.
Read that again. I'm sorry.
uh, Intellectual property is a limit on free speech. But if we didn't allow people to protect their art or creation, then we would impede the flow of artistic creation in the US, which is a bad thing.
Uh,
Uh,
yeah, I'm okay with copywriting. I'm okay with that. I understand how things can be stolen. Please. I mean, like I haven't done
oh, there you
my
go.
copywriting infringement as a kid. I used to steal computer games, music. I mean, LimeWire,
Yeah, I
Napster.
think we all did
Yeah, we all
in our
did.
generation because
Yeah,
it was easy
watch
to do.
watch black market videos,
Yeah, I mean,
on and on.
hell, even black market videos or movies are still around.
Yeah.
Um, right below it, Paulin actually apologized. He says um, that he thought that's why you no longer made merch with your Bitmoji.
Oh no. You don't have to apologize. My goodness. If I apologize for every time I'm wrong, I would say, "Hi, I'm sorry. My name's Jack. I'm sorry." I mean, everything comes out of my mouth. I'm wrong all the time. Please. It was a joke.
What the heck
It
is
was
FEMA?
totally okay for you to write that.
North
I
Carolina?
wasn't I wasn't even bothered by it really. It's just funny to complain. But no, it's okay. Uh don't apologize, but I appreciate the apology. That was nice. Jimmy, did you go to the gym? And if so, what do you wear? What is up with
I don't know. I
uh
don't know.
sorry. I didn't I'll let you bring up your own questions. My bad.
Yes,
We
Semper
talked
Fi.
about that
Semper
too.
Fi, Snoozy. Thank you.
What?
Oh, he says, Jimmy, I'm saluting my phone right now in your honor. Semper Fi. Thank
Got
you.
it.
Wish Jimmy would stand up and salute the flag. We all say pledge of allegiance together while standing on camera. That's funny.
They want to put you on the left
Uh,
side in honor of your service. Why the left?
I think it has something to do with the chat overlapping on the screen or something like that. I don't know. That's what I'm getting.
Really? Well,
Yeah, I
there
don't
you
know.
go. And we just honored your service. I'm
I
not
guess.
sure what the left means. I mean, It
I know.
means crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait.
Yeah, it means crazy. So I'll put you on the crazy side.
Thanks, guys.
I'll sit on the right. Thank you.
I'll
Yes.
sit on the left with my Trump and behind me.
Yeah. So anyway,
Some kids play War on their
well,
Xbox.
the left. Oh, okay. The left.
Well, I
is
didn't
the
actually
squad
play
leader.
War. I served.
Okay, I didn't know that.
didn't go to
I've
war.
never.
It's a
Sorry, I never served.
Oh yeah, that's what it
Left-
was. When you inhale through your nose, it's called a
Right.
French inhale. That's right.
That's
God,
right. A
That's been a
French
long time
inhale.
since I've heard that.
Yeah. Like
You
I
ever-
said, my mom used to
duty and using
like
your-
smoke all the time. I hated it. Even though I smoked for a few years when I was a kid, I think 2 or 3 years, right before I met Tammy. And then once my first son, Garrett, was born, I stopped completely. I thought, okay, you know what? I want to live long for my kids, so I'm going to stop smoking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't want to get cancer. That's much better.
Well, did
Okay.
your mom ever get cancer from it?
No, my mom stopped too. It was weird.
Well, you can
No.
still acquire cancer even after you quit.
No, I know that. I know that. She never got it, but
Okay.
I will tell
That's
you
good.
this.
And it's not in your DNA.
No, she
that.
quit cold turkey, dude, like I did.
Dang.
We were able to quit things cold turkey. For example, when I was doing other stuff that I probably won't get into details,
Yeah.
I honestly could have got hooked, but I didn't. I wasn't a person with an addictive personality. I tried beer, I hated it. I tried hard alcohol, I hated it. I never got hooked on.
So yeah, I don't see. I don't know about that whole addictive personality thing. I think people, they just get comfortable with certain things, and then they claim that's an addiction. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think it's a physical, serious addiction's a
Yeah,
physical.
I think it's more of like that. Like, okay, for example, like they tell you when to quit smoking, use like a sucker or something else.
That's what I did, dude. I quit
And-
cold turkey
and
and I went to sugar-free
that
lollipops.
with the hands to the mouth kind of thing will go
It
away.
works. It totally works.
And it's not because of the addiction to the cigarette or the nicotine. It's an addiction to the
habit.
act,
It was a habit.
Yes, it's the
Yeah.
habit you got to break.
No, if you guys smoke and want to stop, go to sugar-free lollipops. It works. I had them in my car.
Like, for example, I
had them
mean,
in the
like
office.
here, vaping. I quit smoking and went to vaping. It satisfies that craving for the cigarette.
Wait,
And
that's like saying I stopped doing heroin and went to marijuana.
well,
It's
yeah,
it's still bad for you.
it's still bad for you. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying it's an example of the habit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, but the lollipop thing does work. I am living testimony. Let me know if you need support, help, a friend. I'll walk with any one of you guys if you're trying to stop smoking. Jimmy would ask for help if he wanted to stop, but he's okay with doing it right now. That's fine.
I don't have that problem with the habit. I mean, I guess
don't do it. Don't. I'll call you on it. Don't say it.
I don't have a problem with habits.
So you can quit and you can put that down anytime.
Yeah, if I wanted to.
Wait.
It's not because I
I'll
don't
stop doing heroin when I don't want to.
I like it. It's like I don't know.
Dude, it's a habit. It's a habit. But it's okay. It's okay. I get it. Sometimes it's a habit of hand to mouth. Sometimes it's a physical addiction. Sometimes it all depends. Everybody acts differently. But if anybody wants to change, I'm behind you 110%. That's all. I mean, you can do whatever you want. You can drink, you can smoke pot. So be it. Do whatever you want. Freedom of choice.
And yes, Paul,
That's what you fought for.
Sniper rifle.
Say again?
Pauline, he says, I heard Jimmy was a monster with a sniper. Basically, Chris Kyle. He's referencing my YouTube shorts. And because he also says, actually, I think Double Bacon. He says he's seen my shorts. They're getting thousands of views after a few days. Yes, they're doing really good. They're doing really well.
I only smoke cigs in Vegas or Europe. I only go skiing at bachelor parties or casinos. Or whenever offered, I have a pretty good willpower. I know some people that can turn off and on, like cigars. They can have a cigar and never touch it again. They can have a cigar once a week and then stop completely. It's everybody's different. If somebody put a gun to my head and said, you got to pick up a habit, I probably would pick up pipe smoking. I get one of those pipes that turn colors, that absorb the nicotine, and it affects the color of the pipe. Have you seen those?
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Like an elephant's head or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I know there's some good flavored tobaccos out there. I probably wouldn't like tobacco anymore. I haven't smoked in 35 years, something like that, 40 years, 35. I wasn't. No way, 40. It was 40. But anyway, that's beside the point. Let's see. Are you reading the chat?
Thomas, he says that U.S. flags are held with the star field on the top left. I guess that's where they get the whole honor of the service.
Hey, Janet knows how to spell my last name. Right in the middle. Right in the middle. F as in Frank. I love it. Hey, you ready for a topic?
Yeah.
Is that your dog?
Oh, the live stream chat on YouTube TV app is on the rightmost side. So the chat overlay is on top of whoever is on the right. That's
okay.
Sure.
Are you ready for a topic?
I'm ready.
I had them out now and just closed.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, for the honor. Appreciate it.
Here we go. We talked about HBO. Did you hear?
What about it?
It wasn't the Harry Potter story. That's old. No, they're going back to HBO Max. You know how they switched to Max?
What?
Yeah.
It still is Max.
No, they're going now. It's called HBO Max.
Oh, okay.
They're putting HBO back in the name.
Okay, I got you.
It used to just be Max.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Which was kind of stupid.
I'm like, HBO to
what is Max?
HBO Max. Then they they had HBO the channel, and then when they got the streaming service, it was HBO Max, and then they cut HBO out, and it's now Max. And I guess you're saying they're going back to HBO Max.
Hey, by the way, I just saw this headline. Sorry, it's something I want to talk about. Has nothing to do with politics or the news or anything, but the kids were shopping around for a baby doctor, right?
Okay.
Literally, there were offices, pediatric offices, that would not take them as a client unless their baby had all vaccinations, including COVID. Are you freaking kidding? And I don't mean just one office. Like, there was like a handful, she called. The baby, because they're not
vaccinated at all?
They're not vaccinating.
At all?
They're not vaccinating. A lot of families aren't vaccinating.
I mean, at
all? They
all?
might do measles. They might do like chicken.
Polio?
Huh?
Polio?
Yeah, they may do the stuff we grew up with.
Bella?
But if there's like literally, like, when we were kids, there was maybe 14 vaccinations you had to have in the first 5 years of your life.
Yeah.
Now there's over 140. They combine them into cocktails.
Yeah.
And they shoot up your kid. But they literally would not take them as a client unless they agreed to shoot up their baby with all these vaccines. I'm like, are you kidding? Are you serious? That's a thing. I didn't know that.
That's crazy.
And it wasn't like, once again, it wasn't just one office. A whole bunch of them agreed. They're like, yeah, we won't see your kid unless he's fully vaccinated. How about the 27 booster shots? Does he have to have those? So crazy. Whoops.
That's just crazy.
I don't know why the chat.
Did they already revealed the name?
No, not yet. Jack will post the day the baby's born.
Oh wow! So we got what?
Then
another
I can
6
then I
months?
can share. I know what it is, but then I can share.
Is it a common name or is it some weird?
No.
They come
Like,
up with some weird name that.
it's not. It's something like doorknob. I mean, it's something not. It's not really doorknob, but it's that.
My younger cousin doorknob. Sorry.
Yeah. Got
Don't
me,
mind
got me doorknob.
that.
Everybody gets a turn. No, but anyway,
Oh God, that's funny.
just pick your hat up.
Oh geez, that was funny. Everybody gets a turn.
So anyway, the name is. I've never heard another person that I know, that I personally know, name that. What?
In the comments, then why is it called F as in Frank? Even though Janet just told them why.
Yeah, go back in the chat and look at Janet's comment
Janet
where she
explains
spells
it
my last
perfectly.
name. That'll explain what
Everything
F as in
you
Frank
know.
means.
Uh,
Doorknob Scalfani the third. That's funny.
that's gonna be a running joke now.
I know.
When the kid
Hey.
gets older, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, what's up, doorknob?" Oh wait, that's right, you did.
Doorknob, my grandkid. Could you imagine somebody called him
Poor
Doorknob?
Jack.
See, I'm laughing. My eyes disappearing. There we go.
Actually, poor Brianna.
Yeah, no. But it does have a good meaning. It literally, the meaning of that name is positive. It was picked. Well,
It's
you'll
kind of what I
realize
named
once you find out, you'll all
when I named
understand.
when I named my kids. Well, my son especially. I know we search for meaning behind things.
Well, wait. Can we ask or can we talk about him?
So like,
Okay.
Aiden is his name.
What's that mean?
It's I think was Celtic. What was the meaning behind it? There's a like a what was it? It's a Celtic meaning.
Well, you look that up, but I'll tell you this. If you have a crazy name, it better have a good meaning. Then it's not
Fiery
crazy.
one.
What is it? Fiery one?
Fiery one.
Okay, and what's your other child's name?
And then his middle name was Dominic, because his mom is Celtic, and then I think she was Irish, or Scottish. Actually, she was Scottish. I'm part Irish, part Italian. So we named him after both of
Oh
our
my
heritage.
gosh.
So
You said she's Scottish?
my son's mom, yes,
Yeah. And you're Italian.
yes.
Oh man, that must have been wild dates.
Oh,
That must have been crazy.
well, we're not together. I'll put it that way.
Well, I'm surprised you guys didn't kill each other.
Yeah,
That's like whiskey
it's
and
my
milk.
Irish side that kind of moved that along.
Yeah. And what's your other kid's name?
Kayla Lorraine.
Did you help
Lorraine.
name?
We both picked her first name, and then we gave her my Nana's name for her middle name.
Which I
That
knew
was-
your Nana.
Yes,
She was amazing.
She passed. Well, I think a few years before Kayla was born, so that's why she got that honor in my daughter's name.
Yeah, she was a nice lady.
She was.
She was a strong woman.
Yeah, she was very stern, very
A lot of
opinionated.
women back then went through a lot.
Oh yeah,
They went through
My
a
Nana
lot.
went
They
through
got
a lot.
mistreated. They got whatever. There's a whole bunch of things that women can go through that can be difficult in a relationship. And most of them did back then. So I applaud her for her strength. Oh, Jen. Well, I'm sorry.
Make HBO again. Oh, hey, Chris. Welcome in. Glad to have you here, man.
Oh, you didn't see Chris? Chris is the one
No,
who wrote Doorknob Scalfani.
Yeah,
the third.
I'm going down the list, and I'm a little bit behind now because we've been talking.
That's fine.
So,
have you seen them? Okay, Jimmy, have you seen the black fatigue trend on social media?
No, I haven't.
What is the black fatigue trend?
The only thing I can think of is so that you have military fatigues. You've got the standard, which is like the green,
right?
And then you've got the desert camis. You've got the
it's a uniform.
You got the urban camis, which is like black and white and gray. There's the snow camis, which are like shades of blue. And then you have black fatigues, which is just all black, solid black.
Do you have your fatigues?
I do.
You do?
I still have my fatigues and
Very cool.
I have my Class A, Class B, Class C uniforms.
You know what you should do? Have them framed, like folded a certain way, put against felt, and then under glass, and have them put on the wall. That would be so cool.
That would be cool.
That would.
Do I don't think I have my covers anymore.
That's okay. We can buy new ones.
I can go to.
All it does is represent who you were.
The whatchamacallit. I can go.
Hey, Brandon, what's going on?
Surplus store and get one.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Let's see. My aged father was recently talking about his black fatigue, but he never served. Wait. If he never served, how did he have a black fatigue? So I wasn't sure what he was. Oh, gotcha. Never mind. Okay. So maybe he didn't and he made it up. I don't know. But
don't let the doctor trick them into circumcising.
Say again?
Gatsby says don't let the doctor trick them into circumcising.
No, we're
I think didn't that like originate with Catholics?
No, listen, circumcision is happening. It is. Okay. If you're a guy and you haven't been circumcised, you'll know why you wish you were when you were a kid. Okay. It's difficult, it's not healthy, it's hard to
doesn't it like
to sanitize.
Are you more prone to UTIs and stuff like that?
Tons of stuff.
Yeah.
There's a few issues. But I know when they did Jack Jr., man, that's the scariest thing I've ever seen, dude. Well,
it is.
Next to the movie Predator versus Jason. That's the scariest thing I've ever seen. No, they put a little dome. They put a little metal dome over the area.
I've never honestly seen it.
You've never seen it?
Never seen it done.
I'll videotape. Yeah, I'll have Jack Jr. videotape it. But I know they're having their doctor do it.
Oh, that's so funny. Paulin brought that up. The measles outbreak in Texas is fake news. Vaccinations are fake. So there's a thing going on. Like not even joking. About an hour ago, saw there was vaccinations or measles back in the 60s, and how we respond to measles today.
Oh yeah, the Brady Bunch clip.
Yeah, the Brady Bunch, and they're like, "Oh my God,
you don't have to vaccinate your kid. You just sign a waiver for school. You don't have to, but isn't
that like a violation of HIPAA?
I have no idea. But I don't trust the government. I don't trust their needles. I don't trust their doctors. I mean, luckily, my grandson is getting snipped by his doctor, not by the hospital. I know we had issues.
Yeah, typically, I mean, I think it's typically the doctor that does it, not the hospital.
It's usually immediately after birth.
Really?
Like hours, not like the minute you cut the umbilical cord. But Also, they recommend you let the umbilical cord keep
Well, it's
going
like
till it
the, was it
clears
the
out.
first few days they do everything. Like vaccinations, you get those within the first few days, and then you go in for boosters a couple months later.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and they charge so much. Oh my gosh, they get paid so much money from the insurance companies. It's unbelievable. Shalom. Uh, okay, easy guys. This ain't a faith-based show. There's channels for that. But anyway, um, but yeah, so he'll be circumcised probably the next day. As soon as he's born, they'll set up the time, the appointment.
Yeah, Michael, you should get a dummy that says
Did you hear
"friend" on
that?
it. What?
Oh, it's booming bad over here.
Good old Tennessee weather.
I know. I'm okay with it. I mean, even if lightning strikes, well, that would suck. I won't say that.
I
No,
think
but
it's pretty safe though.
the thunder is rumbling a lot over here.
Like even when I was living there, I actually got pictures of a lightning storm. That was kind of cool. But even there for the 2 years I was there, I mean, I don't remember anybody, being on the news for being struck by lightning.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we've had it drop down here close to our house, but not. It's never hit anything that we worried about. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, doorknob is going to be an inside joke now. Thanks, Jimmy.
I told you.
Tell
It's your
everybody
cat.
they're like a bunch of leeches.
Poor
They
kid.
jump.
Not even born yet, and he's already getting nicknames.
He's already called doorknob. Congratulations to the class of 2077. Doorknob Scalfani. We got your diploma. Like, great. So, subscribe to Eye to Eye for faith content
Cyclops Scalfani.
with Jack and Guess. Oh, Michael Caine knows. Let's see here. Soda pop leads to autism.
Oh, welcome in,
Don't
Brandon.
feed him-
I just saw you. Welcome
Don't
in.
feed him Mountain Dew in the bottle.
Do what?
I don't know.
What was
Paul
it called?
says soda pop is leading to autism. We should find out this year.
Yeah, I'd like to know.
They're investigating that. But what I do know is whatever's causing autism, I guess can you get autism after you've been born? Or do you already have it when you're born?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure because, like,
I'm so stupid in the category.
I mean, there's any different or possibilities. Like, okay, for example, take the current COVID vaccination, right?
Right.
And apparently, from things I heard, was it's supposed to integrate with your DNA, right, and change the makeup to where you now become immune to it.
Right.
Well, if it's doing that, just imagine what that's doing to your offspring, because now your DNA is manipulated.
I don't think
What about
anybody
the
has
effects it's
caught
gonna have on your
autism.
kids?
I don't think you can catch autism. I think you already either are or you're not when you're born.
No,
Listen.
because I think, like you can develop retardism or something like that, right? From whatever you come across in your life.
Right.
So why would autism be any different?
But I don't think you can catch autism. Can you?
No, but I mean, if you stunt your growth in a certain way, it would then develop autism.
Can you contract autism?
No, you can't contract it like a
Autism is a
disease.
spectrum of neurological differences that develop during childhood. It is not a condition that can be contracted. This answer is from healthline.com.
Okay, you can't catch it. So
Yeah, it's not like a cold or anything that
you're only born with it then?
But in if you say like if you stunt your growth in a certain way, it'll affect the neurons and whatnot that go to your brain, and that depending on what it is. I mean, it could be something as stupid and simple. I'm not saying this is what it is. I'm just saying it could be something stupid as like say the Infamil or whatever. The
Hold on.
powder.
People are commenting. My nephew caught autism from playing Factorio, but we nursed him back to health. I can't believe that. Like you had autism and then you don't anymore. I haven't heard of that. And then we have it is contagious sometimes.
I think you can, like the effects of autism can actually reverse itself over time. But
are you born with it or not?
No, I don't. I mean, I think it's possible to be born with it, but I think it's also possible to get it after you're born.
How do we not know anything about autism?
That's what RFK is trying to figure out.
No, I don't mean as a country. I mean you and I. How retarded are we that we don't know anything about autism?
Because we're misinformed.
You know, I volunteer all year long to special needs kids, and I know nothing about special needs. I should have some knowledge. I'm almost embarrassed.
Yeah, I get it.
So I'll have to look into that. Are you born with it? Can you catch it? Is it a condition that can come after birth? All those things. You know, I know Down syndrome you're born with. It's in your DNA. It means you have an extra chromosome and it's a chemical makeup of your body. But autism, is it like ADHD? Same with ADHD. Are you born with it or can you come down with it? Oh man, I feel so stupid right now. Dude, literally, they opened it up.
See, like that's another concern is that do the vaccinations cause autism?
Yes. And then there's Asperger's.
Yeah.
You know, there's all these special conditions that I know nothing about.
Well, I mean, let's look at it like neurological diseases, right? Like Parkinson's is a neurological disease. Are you born with Parkinson's?
No, you can get Parkinson's.
Okay. Well, they both affect your brain in different ways.
I have to look this up, guys. Forgive me for being stupid today. I'm not going to speak on any of this because I don't know enough. But anyway, I appreciate your guys' input. Your chances are higher if your parents are very old. Well, everybody's parents are old.
That's the point of parents.
Yeah. Or they died in a car crash after birth. You know,
or died during birth.
Yeah. Or died during birth, exactly. I had a girlfriend a couple years ago who gave me ADHD. That isn't ADHD. That's called taking away your video games.
Oh yeah, you got to check and see if Zesty's been banned.
Why?
Because I guess she's not able to comment in here.
Don't know.
New people are bringing her up, so
yeah, I have not seen her at all today. So anyway,
she was in the chat yesterday when I went live.
Well, so Zesty, if you're watching, watch our live broadcast on Twitch or Rumble or Facebook and see if you can come through.
Oh yeah, because that's a good idea.
Listen, I hate to tell this, but when you get blocked, I'm blocking most of you on YouTube. I'm going over to YouTube. I'm going, that person's an idiot. That person's going to the boys club. And then I block you on YouTube. But
so
if you go over, right, if you go, I'm giving away my secrets. But if you go to X, you can hop in. But that's okay. Jimmy, if you click on a username, can you moderate?
Let's see.
Are you on a laptop right now? Or a desktop?
Yeah, I'm on my laptop as well. So I'm just going
to... You can click on a name and it lets you moderate or not. I'll try this on Monday, by the way.
I can put timeout, report, remove the chat or the message, hide user on the channel.
You guys, I have no idea if Zesty is blocked or not. Probably not. But if she was blocked or he, whoever Zesty is, um, probably for a reason. I guarantee it was done purposely for a reason. But once again, let's test out, see if we can get Zesty to see and talk. And it may be at her end. I may have no control
Just
over
follow
it.
us on or come over onto Rumble or
Yeah,
Twitter.
yeah. Come on, watch us on Rumble and see if you can watch us. See if you can talk. All that. Okay, so we're done with that. Let's make sure we've covered all the topics. Oh, do you remember the Hawk Tua girl?
Yeah,
What happened to her? Is she still alive?
yeah. I think she got in trouble with a crypto thing
As
or something
quickly as
like that.
she became famous and as quickly as she became infamous,
Yeah.
is like there's nothing about her ever again.
No, there's what was it? I think it's actually been trending uh on Fortnite because of the
What
Darth
does she have her
Vader
own
AI.
skin?
No, Darth Vader AI on Fortnite. It's really
Really?
cool. Yeah, you got to check out some of these AI.
Did
Or
you know there's a Donald Trump skin?
is there?
It's coming.
Oh,
A
well, I'll
Donald
keep an
Trump
eye out
skin.
for it.
And you know what you can buy? You can dance like Donald Trump.
Oh, that's freaking cool.
Oh
Okay,
my god, that's so
I'll have to
funny.
get it. I'll have to get it.
Oh my
Good.
god, everybody wants it. And then you can teabag somebody
Play
like
as
dancing
Donald
like
Trump
Donald Trump
shooting.
right over their dead corpse. That's
Um,
too funny.
but no, the Darth Vader AI basically there's videos out there when Vader are going Hawk Tua.
Say again?
Darth Vader is saying Hawk Tua in the chat. Or
Okay,
in
Fortnite's kind of funny, dude.
it is funny.
Yeah, they have some cool things in that game. Um, I don't think they'll last long. I do expect a movie to come out like Minecraft. I expect the next movie to be Fortnite.
Hold on. Oh, Death Stranding. Death Stranding video game is coming out with a movie, or might be coming out with a movie.
What is Death Stranding?
It's a was it apocalyptic type movie or game?
Like The Walking Dead?
Kinda, but it goes into more like in the spiritual. So there's like the spiritual realm or whatever. It's not like The Walking Dead where it's actually physically there.
So spiritual, like not real.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, like GTA
It
6.
does have an effect. Like it does interact with the physical realm. It's a crazy
Got
game.
it. Yeah, well, people are getting very upset with GTA 6.
What now?
It keeps getting postponed.
Well,
They're going crazy, dude.
I think it
They're
has something. Honestly, I have an idea or a thought that it's got something to do with the wokeness. And then
really. You
everybody's
think they're
bashing stuff,
editing
and I
out
think
stuff?
if something like that were to happen in GTA 6, the one game that they feel is going to be $1 billion seller, and it doesn't, will destroy the industry.
Yeah, the industry's been hurting lately.
Yeah, I mean they're already having a hard time with what is it Borderlands 4 is coming out,
Right.
and Borderlands 4 they're saying that it's they're not saying exactly how much it's going to be, but there's speculation because it's coming to the Switch too that
Right.
it's going to be $80 digital, $90
Right.
physical across platforms.
Well,
And
I have seen screenshots of GTA 6 with pride flags all over. So there's
okay,
going to be a pride parade in the game.
yeah, so they
It's
could be taking
going
that
woke.
out. They could be
Yeah,
taking that out.
they might be. Who knows? It's totally going to be woke, though. You're going to have
But
dudes kissing each other.
but yeah,
It's
so I mean, like I was saying about Borderlands, is that the the CEO of the company that's making Borderlands
Right.
straight out came out and said that if you're a true fan, you'll find a way to buy the game.
What does
Yeah.
that mean? That
So
means
basically, if you can't
we
buy
have
the game, you're not a
overpriced
true
it,
fan.
and we are going to put some woke stuff in it. And if you're a true fan, you'll overlook all that.
Yes.
No, if I'm a stupid fan, true gamers, they know. Look, we ain't gonna play that game.
No, because there's
Don't force
already
things.
proven,
Don't piss off a gamer. You just don't.
and it's already been proven. Like if you, I guess they're trying to say that the cost of making games is going up, right?
Right.
So therefore, they have to justify those costs, and they're even trying to say that tariffs have an effect on the physical part of the game.
Oh yeah.
Um,
And most of them are digital downloads anyway.
so
Really?
they're trying to justify the cost of making the game by charging more. And it's like, no, because there's games out there that are doing really well and have a $50 price tag and didn't have that $1 billion budget. So
you're okay
can't
with
justify
are
that.
you okay with replaying a game? Going
Oh
back
yeah,
to an old
oh
game?
yeah. I'm replaying Diablo 2.
Yeah,
I
Charles
replayed
does that
Fortnite.
too. I don't do that. I never did that.
What, replay a game?
Yeah, I never have. I've always moved on to
Really?
another one because I played so
Many
slow.
games I've gone back and played.
There were games in the wings. I'd rather play new games than
Well, here,
go back to an
you're
old one.
probably onto something only because like there's games I have that aren't even opened yet. But
Show me one. Go get one.
Uh,
Go get one.
trying to think of where one would be.
Do you have one in the wrapper?
I think so. Like I have one from a 360, Xbox 360. It's still in the wrapper.
Does it play?
I don't know. Probably not. I mean,
Too
it
funny.
should. It should, but
Borderlands 4 has an all LGBTQ cast. Last I heard, you can't be straight. Guys, this next generation growing up, we're screwed. We're screwed. We're in a nosedive and we don't even know it. Because the children that will run our country in the future, man, I hope I get hit by a beer truck. What?
you hope that you get hit by a beer truck.
I do, because God forbid these crazy people, these kids that got educated online during 2020 in propaganda and brainwashing and everything else, and they got vaccines they didn't need, are going to grow up. They'll be controlling that little red button that'll blow up the world. We're
Was it
screwed.
like what is that? What is that on? Was that Pinky in the Brain? Was that
I
what it was?
love
That had
Pinky in
the
the
red
Brain.
button.
Don't knock Pinky in the Brain.
You don't remember the red
No.
button on the cartoon that
No,
they push and they blow up the world? I thought that was
no, but
Pinky in the Brain.
Pinky in the Brain is classic. I like the regular show. I miss that.
What are you gonna do today, Brain?
That ended. Pinky in the Brain was good. Animaniacs was good. There was some SpongeBob love still.
Well, I mean, even freaking Bugs Bunny was funny. I mean,
Yeah, but
or Wile E.
it was like,
Coyote.
it's too violent. It's too really. So was crossing the street to go to 7-Eleven.
What do you think was the most violent game or cartoon growing up?
Bugs Bunny
You think so?
with
What about
Yosemite Sam for the
what about Wile E.
hunting
Coyote
rabbit.
and Roadrunner?
That was pretty. Well, that's what I meant. Looney Tunes.
Yeah,
You know, all those.
yeah. I
People
guess
getting
Looney Tunes
shot.
is probably the key to it, right? Because I mean,
Yeah.
Disney didn't do anything like that.
People got shot. They got pianos dropped on them, safes.
Yeah,
I mean, they were loaded with violence. We grew up okay. Dude, we lived. Can you
Yeah.
believe it? But, nowadays children have 15 dads in the cartoon.
yeah.
Like,
You
how
had
do you have
what
that
was
many
that,
dads?
Stand by Me or whatever, or like was that it with the 4 kids or 4 boys,
I
or
don't
like
know.
Goonies or something like that? Those are things that people used
Okay.
to do growing up.
They need to remake.
Now
Goonies was
That doesn't
great.
that doesn't exist anymore. that kind of
Goonies was good. Sandlot was good. Better
yeah.
Off Dead was good. 16 Candles was good. Breakfast Club was a
Breakfast Club.
classic. The Critic was extremely underrated. Are you talking the drunk critic or the drinking critic, whatever the guy's name is? Duckman was
Drunk
good
Radio.
on the Critic. Who's the Critic? I remember Duckman. I remember that. I'm glad I bought it on DVD years ago. I love the Goonies were classic. You can't
Oh yeah,
beat,
it's
and then
definitely
you had the Gremlins.
yeah.
All those were good.
And then they're trying to remake a lot of these, and then
Fast Times at Ridgemont High. We had good movies in the 80s.
yeah. Everything died in the.
I
Well, I
heard.
wouldn't say everything, but
Oh, come
it's
on!
definitely not the
Music.
same.
Everything's died by 2000.
No,
The
because
music
I can't
industry's
say that because
gone.
like I thought the was it the first phase of Marvel was good. What else?
It was
Star
okay.
Wars was good in the 90s, late 90s,
It's all gone to crap now, dude.
but
It's got
since
movies,
2000, I would say at
music,
least since
video
2000,
games.
down.
All forms of entertainment have been infected. That's the problem. They've been infected. The Critic had John Lovitz. I love that guy.
When
From
stuff
Saturday
goes
Night,
woke, I walk.
playing a movie,
Exactly. 4 lines.
a movie critic that it made fun of the movie industry a lot. It was an animated show. I vaguely remember that. That's so
What?
weird. I never watched it. The
Which
Critic.
one?
John Lovett's voice, the cartoon character for the
Yeah.
Critic. He was a movie critic. It was an animated show.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah, yeah. I remember that. I never watched it, but I remember it.
it's getting crazy outside. Anyway,
Can you
let's
replay
wrap this up because we don't want to go too long.
it?
You guys have been awesome to hang out with. Let's see.
Is Jack wearing pants?
Who said that?
Debbie.
Is
I don't know
Jack wearing
I don't know what's
pants?
up with this whole pants thing.
I know. What you guys are all perverts. I don't know what's going on.
That's weird. I brought it up yesterday in the chat or in the stream was like what they said it was inappropriate to not wear pants while streaming. I'm like, well, what's more inappropriate? Hold on.
That's it.
Hold on. What's more inappropriate? To stand up and show that you're wearing pants or not wearing pants at all?
That's it. The next broadcast, I won't have pants on.
There we go.
Not that you're ever going to know.
Exactly.
In fact,
You
I'm
only
going to
see-
tell you I have no
Reminds me of
pants
that commercial.
and I'm wearing pants.
Reminds me of that commercial. The guys thought he was going to be on like FaceTime or whatever, a Zoom call. So he had a button-up shirt, but he had no pants on. It's like,
come on, he got that from real life. People in real life do that all the time.
Yeah.
There's always a way to game the system. But anyway, let's
funny.
wrap this up. Unless Jack, will there be a themed hot dog and wiener month this summer? No, it's going to be a pizza theme. And I think we're going to do it the same month that Jimmy and I will do Pizza Wars. We'll probably do it all in September. So Jack on the Go, we'll do the whole month of September. We'll be pizza places. Probably October, we'll air all the Pizza Wars. I'll edit them all up, I think. No, I won't be with Charles today, but I will tell you this. Are you ready for this? Tomorrow I speak with Jim. That's right.
I heard.
Jim's gonna be
I
on
heard
the
about
show.
that.
Yeah.
People
So I
in the chat
got to
yesterday
call him
were talking
Jim
about that.
because you're Jimmy, he's Jim. So kind of weird.
Yeah, people were talking about it last night in the chat.
Yeah. I'm gonna kind of interview him about his life and the things he's, what he does for a living, and kind of give you a good idea who he is. He looks like, well, now he doesn't. He's got a big black beard now. But
Oh, that's weird.
you know what? He's as bald as the rest of us. I'll tell you that. Thanks, Dad. Appreciate it. Um, but I will tell you, he's completely opposite of Charles. Whatever you like or dislike, you will like or dislike with Jim. He's completely opposite. He's nothing. I'm probably the link between Charles and Jim. I'm half Jim, half Charles. But
I see that.
anyway, you'll find out tomorrow. You'll get a chance to see my other brother. And it's funny. I'm like, hey, Jim, they want to see you. They want to meet you on the show. And he's like, what for? And I said, well, they kind of want to get an idea of who I am, who Charles is, and who you are, and kind of put us side by side in their head. They're just trying to get a grip on who everybody is. And
Yeah.
he's like, oh, dear Lord. That's what he said. He goes, just invite them all over to Christmas dinner. They'll see. But yeah, he'll be on tomorrow. But tonight, we're going to go see The Last Rodeo. That's why I got to wrap it up. And what time's our movie? I think it's not till 6. But anyway, so let's say goodbye, and we will pick this up again with new topics. I'll clean up the list and make sure we got a bunch of trending topics. All right?
Yeah.
Oh, and I might pop in tomorrow on
Yes.
your stream.
Yes, we'll have you tomorrow on the open discussion.
Yeah,
And see what everybody has to say.
It's so interesting because it's a different fee. It's literally the same software. It's literally the same two guys, but when it's on Jimmy's channel and Jimmy's running the show, it feels different. And that's totally cool. I love it, and I hope it gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
So anyway,
cool.
We'll see. So say goodbye.
Have a good one, guys. Thanks for coming by. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Love you guys. Bye.